it's Reiki Day number 21, and today I've been at work. Sorry, y'all. So I can't help myself, but I love to do accents. Don't ask me why. I just love to do accents, and my mama has put me on to True Blood, and they is country as hell in their child, and I love it. Got me acting all country and shit. Okay, so today is Reiki Day 21. And I've been at work sitting here for most of my day in silence because I can't find the remote anywhere. But I realized that I needed to sit in silence and just, relax. And it's been really peaceful. It's been really nice. It's been really juicy, honestly. It's been a really nice experience to be able to have that time to sit in silence. And as I'm sitting here, I had like something just hit me real fast. That something it was the realization that for the past 7 years there's been a lot of stuff that's happened in my life, but for the past year specifically it's been very hectic, and it's been a trial for me. It's been a test for me, and I was going down a really dark path, messing with the wrong type of people, and inviting the wrong type of energy into my life, and it was taking me into a very dark path, and I wasn't understanding the severity of that because I wasn't quite understanding how much it was tainting my aura and my energy, and that energy was such darkness that it was trying to snuff my light out by any means, and I was not aware of it. I wasn't catching on. I wasn't realizing how badly this was affecting me, and how sometimes I'm naturally a very free, high-spirited person, and I just would have be in these moods and these energies, and I wasn't understanding that, because I am an empath, then I'm taking up so much of this darkness, and it just wasn't good for me. And had it not been for my mom doing this Reiki on me, I don't know where I would not be where I'm at right now in this moment, breathing again, so to speak, and coming back into who I really am, how I really feel inside. And it's all good because not only am I coming back from that energy, but I'm bouncing back from all my trauma and just the healing process that I had been needing to do, that I wasn't trying to do, that I kept running from. So I have to thank my mom for saving me in that sense, in that aspect, and pushing that Reiki on me. And Reiki, y'all, I'm just amazed by it. So that's what my testimonial is, that, or I don't know if testimonial would be the right word, but I'm just thankful and so grateful that mommy did what she needed to do in order to get her child out of, to get her child out of the bullshit. And I realized just how much moving forward, like, there's no compromising who I am in any little sense. And I've had to learn the hard way that you just can't help people. Like, they'll dead ass kill you, literally sometimes, and also energetically, because you sitting there trying to help somebody, and they gonna run you dry, and you just gonna be fucked in the end. So I'm at a very good space right now. I feel really good because I'm finally understanding, really, really deeply understanding, that a lot of things that I went through in my life were tests of character, things that I just had to go through to learn some things from. And part of my trauma, the person that raped me and the adults that didn't take responsibility and taking care of me and those type of things weren't my fault. And I truly believe that it wasn't my fault now, because there was a point where I thought I could do more. I thought I had like it was my fault and stuff. I'm just understanding that a lot of things were my fault. Other things were just part of, what's the word? Fate that had to happen for me to learn things, for me to have the experience that I was asking for, apparently. And apart from that, I'm also feeling really good because I'm just seeing everything so clearly now, that I feel very confident. I feel very confident in that, and I'm starting to. I won't say that maybe really, because one of the main things here is forgiving myself, and I'm starting to really be able to release that guilt, those feelings of shame and anger with myself, and that feels really good. It feels very light, and that's what I have for y'all today. And then there's one more thing that I can't leave out. I just have to say that I'm very, 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 very grateful and thankful, because I used to not understand. I used to try to hide from being who I am in a sense, because since I was really young, I just stand out in situations, and that made me feel uncomfortable after I went through some trauma and stuff like that, because they would tell me, people would say when I was younger, they'll be like, oh, that's too much, or she's maybe too needy, like she's too much, etc., etc. Not understanding who I was, and making it seem, telling this little girl like she's doing too much, you're too much, or you're this and you're that. So I never liked really standing out, but somehow I always stood out, and for a while it made me feel uncomfortable. So it made me feel uncomfortable, and now I realize that I'm never gonna be able to just kind of hide in plain sight, sort of, so to speak. Like when it comes to certain things, I'm just always gonna stand out, and I've been learning, having to embrace that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And with that being said, I'm just happy and grateful that I'm on an energy of love. I come from love. I am love, and I'm a kind person. I want to see the world be at peace. I want there to be balance in the world. I want, the vibrations of the world to be lifted in love. And I'm very happy and grateful to have beautiful souls around me that love me, that care for me, and they're on that same vibe. Not only are they on that same vibe, but we're creating something beautiful, birthing really beautiful things into this world, and that makes me so happy. Because when I was younger, I would always tell, there's this guy I was friends with, let's just call him Joe, and I would tell Joe about how, I felt like I was living in some like utopian society in my head, because I saw the world in a certain way, how it should be, like how I think that humanity should be more advanced in certain ways. And I will always tell him how I believe that we can really work towards that as a human race. And he'd be like, no, that's paradise. That happens after you die. But I never believed that. Like, I'm not to say that after you die, you don't go to paradise, however that is to you. But I'm just saying, I believe we can bring something like that into it. And so to sum it up, y'all, basically, because my mom pushed the Reiki on me, I was able to find at day 21, I feel a lot lighter and a lot less, barely any burdens within myself and in my mind. And I feel really at peace with myself, more at peace than I've ever felt in my life, I would say, but I really want to say more at peace than I've felt in lots of years in my life. And I'm very grateful because I feel a lot more confident in myself again, and just remembering who I am, what I come from, which is love, and just remembering my soul, the things that I love, and even embracing the things that I don't love about myself so much, but you still gotta give those things love too. And of course, being able to really move from a place of healed energy, as opposed to a place of hurt and anger and sadness and guilt and shame and all of those things, which cloud judgment on the way that you do things and the way that you interact subconsciously, even though you're not understanding. Because for me, that was the case. I wasn't really understanding how much certain things was really impacting and affecting my relationships with people and myself more than anything else. So I'm very grateful, and like I said, it's Reiki Day 21, and I'm feeling really at peace, very confident, very happy, very just lovely again. And seeing, being on the opposite side of the fence, where I'm seeing again all the beautiful things around me because I'm seeing that in myself again. Hola mi gente, es día de Reiki 21 y hoy ha sido un día muy bueno, muy relajado. Estoy en el trabajo y hoy todo el día no puedo encontrar el control remoto para escuchar música o poner algo. Entonces casi todo el día ha estado sentada en silencio y eso lo he necesitado bastante para poder reflexionar en mi vida, en las cosas que han estado pasando, y me topé con la realidad que yo estaba yendo en un camino bien oscuro, y gracias a Dios, cuando mami me hizo este Reiki, me empujó este Reiki, me hizo ver que yo he salido de algo grande, ha pasado por un tiempo muy importante en mi vida, que me ha cambiado la vida completamente. O sea, son una de esas cosas que uno pasa que después de ahí su vida va a cambiar completamente. Y como les dije, yo estaba yendo por un camino muy oscuro. Estaba en un camino muy oscuro porque estaba ciega con emociones de enojo, de ¿cómo se dice? Shame, como, ya va, déjame buscar la palabra porque no me recuerdo la palabra. Vergüenza hacia sí misma, vergüenza es la palabra que quería decir, y muchas otras emociones que vibran bajas. Y estamos en día Reiki 21 y estoy en un lugar que por mucho tiempo no he estado, en un lugar de paz interior, completamente sanamente. O sea, se siente espectacular. Me estoy sintiendo con mucha confianza en mí misma, recordando la verdad quién soy, de a dónde vengo, que vengo de amor. Recordando quién soy, lo que merezco, lo que es para mí, sin dejar que la vida me pase, nada más aceptando lo que me viene, pero escogiendo lo que yo quiero y sabiendo que yo merezco esas cosas buenas en realidad. Y esos son lugares, poder estar en ese lugar es algo muy bonito, muy bueno, porque otra vez estoy pudiendo ver la belleza de las cosas a mi alrededor, del mundo, de cosas simples, y porque yo lo estoy pudiendo ver en mi interior. Y cuando uno ve las cosas empezando en su interior, uno puede ver las cosas al exterior de uno, que son bellas, etcétera, etcétera. Y viniendo también aceptando las cosas que no son tan bonitas de mí, y aceptándolas y darles amor, tanto como las cosas que amo de mí. Pero me siento muy en paz y muy agradecida, sabiendo que este Reiki, y gracias a mami, estoy en esta posición. Y esos son lugares, poder estar en ese lugar es algo muy bonito, muy bueno, porque otra vez estoy pudiendo ver la belleza de las cosas a mi alrededor, del mundo, de cosas simples, y porque yo lo estoy pudiendo ver en mi interior. Y cuando uno ve las cosas empezando en su interior, uno puede ver las cosas al exterior de uno, que son bellas, etcétera, etcétera. Y viniendo también aceptando las cosas que no son tan bonitas de mí, y aceptándolas y darles amor, tanto como las cosas que amo de mí. Pero me siento muy en paz y muy agradecida, sabiendo que este Reiki, y gracias a mami, estoy en esta posición.